And welcome back. As you can see, we nearly have the legions in position, and Scottish independence was a no. I'm quite sad at the result, to be honest, but we gotta move on. We got to. Do not dwell on the past for long. One day we might get it, but till that day, we're just gonna have to keep fighting for it. Well, I already have her there, and I know the Caldari will not be attacking anytime soon. I could march out with this legion, but I think it's just going to be safer to let them come at my walls. Unless the Averni mount a counterattack, which is always a problem. The Sal has kept quiet this entire time.
War! We will make your homes a wasteland, despoil your women, enslave your children.
Thankfully, they didn't launch any army. No, there's the Caldari armies. There's the Runtii army. So they won't attack in winter.
Help treading softly.
Where's the other army?
Swift and silent as a shadow.
I'm suspicious.
I will give them passage.
Ah, there it is. It's force marching too. That's bad for them. I was thinking, wow, their garrison's low. Wait, how do they have boats? Yeah, we won't be able to advance in a turn. So we're gonna have to double time it across to our territory. Wow, we can. Well, we're gonna keep to the main roads for now. So it actually does cost more for your armies to force march.
At your command.
Damn. So let's think here. Who's going to attack where? Can we kill him at least? No. Who's my stabby person? Who's my stabby person?
The way is blocked.
You're my stabby person. You my talky person, or you my stabby person? You're my talky person. So yeah, here, come and join us, man. Oh,
All
cool.
I do for Rome.
Oh, cool. Right. Right. So, I think I'm going to move this no. How our relationship with the Alderi? Pretty friendly. And our power is a bit stronger than theirs, so I will move this legion down and support Caesar with it.
Commander.
Nemos's garrison's pretty strong, people. It has walls too. Good Roman walls. Even if the Runtii should attack. Caldari moving armies to their winter locations, and now they're conducting raids.
You have recruited so many units that...
How? I'll reprimand him. In the meantime, let's first move into position. It is clear to me that the Caldari, or the Runtii, have gotten a bit too cocky. Steam tree, I think. So first we need to destroy these Runtii. I mean, like, I would love to stop them from moving.
At your command. The gods guide my hand.
So,
At your command.
who will have the honor
We cannot
of
pass here.
conducting the attack?
To victory!
None of my legions are there to support.
men! Retreat!
Are you joking?
We hunger for battle.
You know what, maybe if I double time the legions there?
We cannot pass here.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Why are none of my legions in position to support their attack? Now they're both in.
Victory for Rome!
Okay, yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield. As we use our new overwhelming mass of legionaries to be there. I will see you on the battlefield. See ya. Nothing like a winter campaign. Oh well. I want to be creative. So we definitely hold the number advantage for a change. We will advance through the snowy woodland with our legionaries. I'll use the Cav as scouts.
Warriors ready!
The skirmishers will maintain a formation in front of the legionaries. And we'll have glorious. So we'll send out the Celtic riders to scout ahead for us. Gain the high ground.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
So the enemy are receiving reinforcement, but look. The 5th Legion has arrived with its support. Look at that gloriousness. All those men ready to fight.
Yours to
What
command.
about the Gallic support?
Night horse!
Yep. There's the first detachment of Legion 4. They will take position there. Look at all those legionaries. If I was a Gaul,
Legionaries! Your orders! Ready!
look at that. This is what you call Romans.
Legionaries! Melee infantry ready. Sons
So
of
I'll have
Mars.
Gaius Longinus in the group.
Battle group
You sort of like be the man. Now, because we have these size of armies, we can
Go
finally
break
just
formation.
show off
Battle group
our
disbanded.
power.
Stay as you are.
We have a clear sight over the Gauls, so the main legion will advance down in this valley. That's far less grand than I imagined. Far less grand. Double line. They will advance down into the valley with lots of Celtic support backing them up. Oh, it's going to be glorious, man.
Fearless
Oh, we
warriors!
left the unit out, that's why.
Rock, curse you!
You have orders, sir. Legionaries! Battle group awaiting orders.
Look at that.
Don't break formation.
Is that not a sight for beauty? I mean, like, the Gauls must be bricking it. Like, holy crap. We're gonna set up in this very, very dramatic way. Like, I'm gonna have the generals, the 2 consulars set up on the top of this hill and admire the destruction. The Roman cav just being seen on this hill, waiting for the queue to attack in this damn weather. The Celts down to the south, waiting in the valley. I mean, like, there's a good amount of Celts, don't get me wrong, and they're each willing to fight, but you didn't bring your winter coats. I mean, like, this is the entire Celtic army here, and we actually do outnumber it for a change. They do see our cavalry, who are conducting some light scouting. They don't want to get too close, and I can't really blame them. Our cav can't really get into that corner or else they'll get trapped by the army itself. So let's see what they brought. Spear warriors. Levy Freeman. Levy Freeman. Spear warriors. And let's see what we brought. Legionaries. Legionaries. More legionaries. 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 And veteran legionaries. So this guy will be sort of like if the army stays together like this. He'll be like the frontline commander. He'll be doing the heavy pushing with the infantry corps of our army. The 2 cav commanders will serve as secondary aids to him. Well, they'll actually be commanding me because that's how Roman armies worked back in these days. Depending on what day, you could have the army under your control. Like say the battle's on Tuesday, then your friend might have it, or you might have it. So the Roman heavy cavalry corps, just waiting for their cue. I'm gonna split up, sadly enough, because I do want the light cav to conduct some attacks. You know what would be really cool though, if we did have generals of each cavalry unit. Not in this battle, the next battle, because we need to save something for you guys to see later. Let's look at that. You see the Runtii army maintaining a formation. I know, Scottish independence didn't really work out. Oh, Brett and bring up these Celts. Actually, that could be the light part. Like, anyway, I am pretty sad that we didn't become independent, but that's my personal opinion. Not yours, mine. And if you have a political debate down there, I will close it down. I'm not allowing debates on my channel. That's not the channel I want to be. I want people to have fun here. I want people to chat, joke, say, oh, Kingstrategist done that wrong, not say Kingstrategist said this, that, or that. I'm not a politician yet. I'm not a politician yet. Anyway, the rest of the legion just forming up. I mean, like, you see these Romans, they got their winter shields ready. Pretty tired and that. And then we will be conducting a push on the Runtii. Their first line, they must have Celtic archers here. Make it too obvious. So the Gallic warriors are obviously at the front with everything supporting them. Ready to charge out, and the spear warriors just standing behind. But little do they know, the true numbers of Rome have descended upon them. On this battlefield stand 6,000 troops in total, 4,000 of which are surprisingly legionaries. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. That is a Roman war machine right there. With cavalry walking through, of course. Cavalry on both flanks waiting, and the final push. See over that hill? That's where they are. That's where the Gauls are. Well, we do have our own Gauls, but they don't count. I mean, like, the men will be wounded in that for a time being, and I don't want to talk too much. I mean, like, you know what? I think we might just bring down the generals to help out. He has second wind, so yeah. I want these guys to be ready, fresh, and that before we go in. I mean, the Runtii are like, oh my god, how many Romans are there? And you can just see, by almighty Caesar, there are a lot of Romans. So it looks like they're still not aware of this massive cavalry screen we have up here just waiting. And they are trying to cover all flanks, which I think is rather cute. Mercenary noble horsemen. Everyone's in position. They've been running around a fair bit. And here it comes. The Roman attack. Yep. That's how Romans would fight. Heavy formation. Well, they would actually fight like a chessboard, but against Gauls, we can afford it. So basically, I'm going to have the first rank of the chessboard advance. The second rank will hold back. Though, if the first rank breaks, the second rank will go in. I mean, like, I will also have skirmishers run up. So, it looks like that they're gonna retreat for a bit. Celts have amazing stamina to a main advantage over the Romans. They don't have as much armor. That's why.
Legionary cavalry.
So it looks like we're gonna have to force them into our way of thinking. I mean, like, they see the Romans advancing against them. I can't wait.
Legionaries.
I really can't.
Orders.
also looks like that there's going to be a clash. There's going to be a clash on the biggest scale. Like the Celts are coming in. Q.
Run quickly now!
Q the cat.
Advance at speed! Horsemen! Kill! 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 Legionary cavalry!
Slow it down. And let's just admire. Lines as Celtic skirmishers beginning their attack. Stop, Celtic skirmishers, stop. Legionaries charging forth. Cavalry doing cavalry stuff. They may be Levy Freeman. Look at that guy. He's like, charge of Rohan. You see the Celts have been caught out. Actually, hold on. Better order. Friendly charge. The Celts have been caught out by this turn of events and situational standards. Many Gallic warriors are launching their attacks also. The second rank of legionaries will then. These Gauls will conduct their attack from that side. Let's put back on. It looks like we're gonna have to drag them. So the cavalry attack on that side for a little bit, but don't worry. We still got our legions. Looks like the second rank will also be going. First rank has engaged the Gauls, and look at that fire. You would not want to be stuck in there any time, so I'll tell you that much. And then the Romans are going to flank on, getting wherever there's not legionaries, there's javelins flying. Javelins flying in the water. You see the Gauls, Gaulish reinforcements, Gaulish allies charging them head toss.
The men are wavering.
Gaius. Spot. That's a Gallic horseman. When they meant to receive backup. Can't really blame them. As long as they don't lose too many. So our cav looks like it's going to be retreating for now. I think I'm going to tell the legionaries to disengage because formation fighting doesn't favor us. We need to just continue pushing. So where's their single most biggest one? Ah, there they are, the Welsh one. So you see that the numbers of the Gauls have been heavily diminished. There's heavy fighting around that camp, that's camp. The Gallic warriors have freed up some valuable space. More Gauls are entering the fray. The cavalry will take positions up. The Gaulish slingers are trying to do their best, but we are just breaking. This is the meteor's final stand. Fleeing. That's all they can do. Gaius and his light cavalry arrive to assist.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Both sides. I think I've been way too reckless. Reckless is good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Heavy cavalry smashing through the Gauls.
Our general is under attack.
Horrible units of cav getting caught up in shenanigans, hunting down the way.
Your orders! Advance!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries will continue to advance as planned. Gauls rejects backup legionaries. I think it was a Warth. And like our casualties are replacement.
The battle is turning in our favor.
That's a timer, but not yet. That'll be fine.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general has fallen.
Okay, what general? Who is this general? Oh, that general. Of course it would be that general. Light horse get out. Begin the hunting of the Gauls. You guys get up there. Reconcentrate all attacks on any Gaulish survivors. They must be dealt with. We're continuing this battle. As you see, the Gauls are retreating in mass now. Like Roman armies,
The enemy general
Roman
is
arms
dead.
has prevailed against the Gauls. Their numbers distraughted by Roman determination and fierceness. Look at those casualties. You can tell there's a few Romans there, dotted here. You can tell that the legionaries, the bulk of them who survived, there's just too much. It was especially bloody here. But when the legionaries came up, it was all bloody. And Lucius here, just admiring the view. Damn! That was a fine strategy I came up with. That's how Lucius talks. Anyway. Just so like hunting down hundreds of Gauls, ending well for the Gauls, I'll tell you that much. This was the Runtiai's final army, guys. One of them anyway. We still have another battle to fight. This was the tougher one, I believe, due to it being slightly bigger. No wait, the Runtii did receive reinforcements from that raiding army, so I would imagine this is their last army. We did suffer a good bit of casualties, so like this legionary unit here, some of the light cav, these guys are cheering. Oh, Gaulish survivors, kill them. The Gauls must not be allowed. You can see it's a right massacre. It's just so much blue. Like they did have a lot of blood between them, and I was a bit reckless with the overwhelming legion power, but my god, it's just so mean. Right, after we caught this unit, I'm gonna end the episode. Shame about the Carthage campaign, man. I'm Scott, huh? Looks like Gaius has stopped his hunt. Wait, what? They were hoping, oh, maybe they won't notice us. Yeah. You can tell it's been a massacre. I mean, like, look at this guy. He's like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Nope. Okay, I'll hold him off. I'll fight millions at one time. Ah. Oh, he's doing pretty well. Nope. It's over. Many of the legionaries are tired, battered, and bloodied by the affair. I'm gonna recall all legionaries. These Gauls pretty exhausted, pretty tired. Oh my goodness, that is a huge group. After them. After those men. Cannot allow them to flee in such vast number. I think I'm going to conduct the rest of this hunt off screen, so I'll see you at the dramatic screenshot for the sake of it. I mean, like, all this is going to hunt one man down. Wish him luck. See ya. It's all over. We lost only 1,000 men. But look how much we annihilated in turn. Yes, they are cheaper units. So the Razorbacks have lost that many. And Runtii Army number 2, the Wardens, have lost that many. We have lost only that jet. It was honorable.
the move.
He died in the defense of Rome. What is it?
Ready for battle.
So, the next armies that we'll be
That
moving,
is impossible. We hunger for battle.
we'll be moving out of the attrition zones.
We hunger for battle.
I think he'll continue the hunt. Come on, Iliash.
Disengage!
Oh, come on.
At your command.
Great, now he's cut off in enemy territory. Well done.
At your service.
Well done.
My skills are yours.
We hunger for battle.
Right, see you next time. Obviously, we have some stuff to do.
Ready for orders.
I mean, like,
Advance.
definitely got some
next
stuff to
command.
do, like not getting
Waiting for
attritioned.
orders.
Why are we getting attrition?
Commander.
Caesar,
Ready for further
you go
orders.
out there, you don't get attrition.
Ready for battle.
Okay, cool. Caesar will
Get the
bunker in
stakes up. I will do
and continue
anything
assault.
for
She'll
Rome.
begin a guerrilla
I am with
campaign
you.
down to the south,
Can I
in
serve
that
Rome
province.
What do you wish of me?
I'm gonna need eyes on the rune on the
As you
Viscari front because I know the Viscari have a good amount of men
On
in
the
reserve.
road again.
So, likely what this plan will do is that we'll sweep through the Runtii zone, use Caesar's legion, or Secularis Canius, to attack the north and the Runtii area, and then we'll take we'll take Nablus' armies, which will then give us access to the rest of the Aquitaine region, which will then leave the Viscari here, forcing the two Caldari last settlements an ultimatum: surrender to Rome or die. We could actually see if the Runtii want one, because I have no qualms with
You
beating
have
them.
the ear of my people. Do not waste words. One more proposal like that, and I will have you thrown bound hand.
So they have no interests. They're quite happy with us, so they are Dairy. Oh, no wonder. Right, I'll see you next time, as we finally conquer one province. Oh my goodness, this province has been causing me problems. The Averni, yeah, they've been causing problems, but it's the free armies in here, including the land from Picklands, that's been supplying them. See you then.